This one's for my creatives, artists, whatever type of creative you are. The underlying energy here is kind of like you are feeling really confident about yourself, but I also read this one as a shadow card. It came out as a shadow. So you're feeling really good about yourself, but to the point of like being ego driven. Almost like I'm a little better than everybody else, but not in a bad way. It's just more of like, it's kind of like what's getting you through whatever it is that you're going through in life right now, because part of you is kind of like missing home, or like, you know, you're kind of nostalgic about like something that's happened in your past. And you want to feel good about what it is that you're doing now, so that you feel good about what it is that you left behind. And also part of you right now is kind of like, so Six of Cups, by the way. And currently, some of you guys are also learning how to, you know, be a little bit more conservative. You've probably like given so much of your time, your energy, and your money to the people around you. So it's kind of like now you want to be really overprotective about like your heart space, but then also even of your finances. So this is like a big moment in time where like a little bit of like this ego boost and like this thing that you're going through is because you are trying to, you know, protect yourself as well, because you're trying to save up for whatever it is next. The moon, so this is, it's Pisces energy, so the moon is associated with Pisces, but also, you know, there's a full moon coming up, eclipse, all that stuff. So some of this like is also talking about like time, so something's coming for you soon. You probably have something planned soon, but also you are kind of keeping like hush hush about it. You're probably not telling people a lot about your emotions and like the feelings that you have, or your dreams. So you might be dreaming a lot and like kind of writing it down, but like you're not really going to anybody about it. Eight of Cups and Knight of Swords, both of these are, so this is the moon here, and then the Knight of Swords reverse and the Eight of Cups. You're kind of like, yeah, it's almost like you are kind of jumping to conclusions that like you have to go about things on your own, you know, which is maybe probably where this like ego boost thing is like, nobody's gonna understand me. And I would say that like emotionally you're kind of like forcing yourself to go through a battle completely alone because you're jumping to conclusions, but it's okay to kind of like balance out that energy, you know, like the chapters that ended in your life, you know, ended for a reason. And you know, it's okay to like learn how to balance, you know, a social life and your creative life. So if you have like a hard time doing that and you're like, oh well, I just don't even have time for that, you know, like maybe think about why, you know, like why you're closing people off. But also it's okay to trust people. I don't know why I'm hearing a little bit about the trust, but you know, like dive into your passions, but also like let people be passionate for you. And if you guys are going through any endings as well, I'm going to pull a couple more cards. I'm just gonna get like one more card for you guys. Justice card, interesting. I got the Justice card with Gemini's, with a Gemini too. I don't, if you haven't seen that, but like literally it's a lot about balance. So as you can see here, it's just the scale. It's kind of like learning a bit about, I would say like justice for you guys is more about like balancing life right now. You know, like making sure that, you know, you feel grounded and secure in yourself, but that also like, you know, you're being fair to yourself and to the people around you. You know, you don't have to be so hard on yourself with like whatever expectations that you put on you. So yeah, like, and I say that because you also got King of Swords. So King of Swords is kind of like that energy of like saying out loud what you're thinking, and then also like it can come off a little bit more cold. King of Swords is also the air sign, so maybe why I mentioned the Gemini. So Gemini, Libra, and oh my god, Aquarius. Sorry, my it's a lot of thinking. Like I feel it like literally on my crown chakra. So you guys, like this collective, I would say this is more for the air signs than anything. Like if you're Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, this is really more for you guys. But take what resonates, leave what doesn't.